So boys, you know the drill, MMA news in the last 24 hours. So yeah, first news is Conor McGregor got the Chuck Liddell Iceman haircut. Yeah, looks kind of loaded up on coke as always. So yeah, that's the first news. Second news, Jiri Prohaska was talking to Ariel Helwani, and he said that he is the backup fighter for Pereira versus Ankalaev title fight. Jiri is actually on that card fighting Khalil Roundtree, so if anything happens to the main event, we know Jiri is going to step in. That's some good news. Yeah, this weekend's card in the UFC Apex is definitely cursed because Amir Albazi's out, so now Tayara will fight Hyung Sung Park. Yeah. Crazy fact, actually, not crazy fact, but I think this is the first time two Asian-born fighters are headlining a UFC event ever, but I could be wrong. So yeah, which leaves this is like the top of the card. Jesus, Elvis Bren versus Borviks. That will probably be a decent fight, to be honest. Rebecca and Chris Duncan, probably decent fight as well, but you know, Rebecca, Poland. But then the main event also, you know, it's probably good fights on paper, but for the casual fan or, you know, even the hardcore fan, it's kind of a pointless card, to be honest. I think a lot of people will be skipping this one. What about you guys? And finally, it's a short one, but yeah, Ben Askren, basically update number 6, said not all sunshine and rainbows. He's been hospitalized again, but it's he'd be alright. I think, you know, he just had a little infection. I'm gonna play the video for that.
Well, as you guys can probably tell, I'm not home anymore, fortunately. I had my first checkup this morning. They didn't like the way the last chest tube looked. Thought it was infected. Put me on some antibiotics, and then, you know, a few x-rays, and hopefully we get this solved fast. But, right, Stockdale paradox, it wasn't always going to be smooth. It wasn't always going to be easy. It wasn't going to always be all the way up. So hopefully this is a small hiccup. Then I'm back home, getting stronger again. So, thought you guys appreciated the update.